Hey, travelers, welcome back to Explore Our World, the channel where we dive deep into the most fascinating places around the globe. In today's episode, we're continuing our journey through the 50 states of the USA, and this time we're heading up to the last frontier, Alaska. Alaska is a land of breathtaking beauty, towering mountains, stunning glaciers, and vast wilderness. Whether you're a fan of outdoor adventures, rich history, or unique wildlife, this state is an absolute must-see. So get ready, because we're about to uncover some of the most incredible things Alaska has to offer. First, let's talk history. Alaska's story is as fascinating as its landscapes. Alaska was originally home to indigenous peoples for thousands of years, including groups like the Inupiat, Yupik, Aleut, and many more. These cultures have deep-rooted connections to the land, sea, and animals, which you can still see today in their traditions, art, and lifestyles. In 1867, something major happened. The United States purchased Alaska from Russia for a whopping $7.2 million, about 2 cents per acre. This deal, known as the Alaska Purchase, was widely ridiculed at the time, with many people calling it Seward's Folly, after Secretary of State William H. Seward, who negotiated the deal. Little did they know, Alaska would turn out to be a treasure trove of natural resources, including gold, oil, and timber. Alaska became the 49th state in 1959, but it's still one of the most unique parts of the United States. Not only is it the largest state, more than twice the size of Texas, but much of it remains wild and untamed, perfect for those looking to get away from the hustle and bustle of city life. Just imagine buying an entire state for less than the price of a cup of coffee per acre. I mean, who's laughing now, right? Speaking of treasure, Alaska played a huge role in the famous Klondike gold rush of the late 1890s. Thousands of prospectors, often referred to as stampeders, braved harsh conditions and perilous journeys in search of gold in the Yukon Territory. Many of these hopeful miners passed through Alaska, particularly through the ports of Skagway and Daya on their way to the Klondike. Today, you can still feel the spirit of the gold rush when you visit Skagway. It's a small town that has preserved much of its history. Take a ride on the White Pass and Yukon Route Railroad, a historic narrow-gauge railway built during the gold rush. The train climbs steep cliffs and offers stunning views of mountains, waterfalls, and glaciers. You'll feel like you've stepped right into an old Western movie. If you're interested in trying your own hand at gold panning, head to Crow Creek Mine or Indian Valley Mine. You might not strike it rich, but it's a fun way to relive Alaska's adventurous gold rush past. Now that we've covered some of Alaska's history, let's dive into some of the must-see spots for any traveler. First up is Denali National Park. Home to Denali, formerly Mount McKinley, the highest peak in North America at over 20,000 feet, this park is an outdoor lover's paradise. The scenery here is unlike anywhere else in the world. From vast tundras and towering mountains to pristine lakes and glaciers, Denali is the perfect place for hiking, wildlife viewing, and camping. Keep your eyes peeled for grizzly bears, wolves, moose, and caribou, all of which call this park home. Next on the list is Glacier Bay National Park and Preserve. Alaska's glaciers are one of its defining features, and Glacier Bay offers some of the most spectacular views of these ice giants. Take a boat tour or a cruise through the park to see towering glaciers calving when chunks of ice break off and crash into the water. It's a mesmerizing and humbling experience. And don't forget to watch for humpback whales, sea otters, and puffins along the way. If you're looking for a more urban experience, head to Anchorage, Alaska's largest city. Anchorage offers a unique blend of wilderness and city life. You can hike the Tony Knolls Coastal Trail, which offers incredible views of the coast and the Chugach Mountains, and then head downtown for some great local dining and shopping. Don't miss the Alaska Native Heritage Center, where you can learn about the diverse cultures of Alaska's indigenous peoples through exhibits, dance performances, and storytelling. One of the most magical things about Alaska is its wildlife. This state is home to some of the most iconic animals in North America. Think bald eagles soaring through the sky, brown bears fishing for salmon in rivers, and herds of caribou migrating across the tundra. If you're an animal lover, make sure to visit Katmai National Park and Preserve, famous for its large population of brown bears. You've probably seen those viral photos of bears standing in waterfalls, catching fish in their mouths. Well, that's Katmai. You can observe these incredible creatures up close from specially designed viewing platforms. Another bucket list item for many travelers to Alaska is witnessing the aurora borealis, or northern lights. Alaska is one of the best places in the world to see this natural wonder, and if you visit between September and April, your chances are pretty high. Head to Fairbanks for some of the best aurora viewing. The vibrant green, pink, and purple lights dancing across the night sky are truly unforgettable. Remember to bundle up, though. It's all fun and games until you're too frozen to take that perfect Instagram shot. Alaska isn't just about natural beauty. It's also a place rich in culture and traditions. One of the best ways to experience this is by attending one of the many festivals held throughout the year. The Iditarod Trail Sled Dog Race is one of Alaska's most famous events. Held every March, this race covers over 1,000 miles from Anchorage to Nome, and it's a thrilling display of human endurance and the incredible bond between mushers and their dogs. Even if you're not there for the race itself, you can visit Husky Homestead in Denali to learn all about sled dog racing and meet some of the adorable husky puppies. If you visit in the summer, don't miss the Alaska State Fair, which takes place in Palmer, just outside Anchorage. The fair is famous for its massive vegetables, thanks to Alaska's long summer days, and offers a taste of local culture with crafts, food, music, and even lumberjack competitions. For those who love the thrill of adventure, Alaska is an absolute playground. You can go kayaking among glaciers in places like Kenai Fjords National Park, hike across ice fields, or even try glacier trekking and ice climbing. For a truly unforgettable experience, consider a flight seeing tour, where small planes take you over Alaska's incredible landscapes, offering views of glaciers, mountains, and even wildlife from above. Some tours even let you land on a glacier. And for those who love fishing, Alaska is world-renowned for its salmon and halibut fishing. Visit in the summer to cast your line in rivers and lakes teeming with fish. It's a great way to connect with nature, and you might just catch dinner. So there you have it, Alaska, the last frontier. Whether you're hiking in Denali, watching the northern lights, or just soaking in the incredible landscapes, Alaska is a state that promises adventure and awe at every turn. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Alaska, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more travel tips as we continue our journey across all 50 states. Next up is Arizona, where we'll explore deserts, canyons, and unique culture. You won't want to miss it. Until next time, keep exploring our world.